Hi and welcome back to my channel, 1/35 scale modeler. My name's Dean. In this video I'm looking at 4 kits and thinking about how they can be used to create frontline support that could include, say, an ammunition dump, mortar position, command tent, weapons cache, radio comms. When I think of a World War II diorama, I usually go straight for the big heavy duty kits. But don't big frontline hitters rely on something behind, as in frontline support? There could be a mortar crew waiting for coordinates, radio operators passing orders from a temporary command post that can pop up almost anywhere. Now again, there's going to be lots to paint here, lots of interest for weathering and all that good stuff I actually enjoy when creating realistically seen dioramas. So let's have a look at these kits individually. Okay, so we've got the 1/35 scale tent set. Looks quite small really, doesn't it? So on the side of this box here, we've got some epaulets and some insignia. We've got the tent set with a view of the box art here and the tent kit 35074. This is just some images of kits that are also available in this series, and just another side version there. And on the back of the box you can see how the tent goes together, what the painting scheme looks like, and the radio box and the oil drum, or the radio box and the jerry can that he's sitting on. You just get a little tiny information sheet, and it's just health and safety sort of call outs. Okay, I mean, this kit is as basic as they come. You just got 2 side pieces, you got the box that the figure will be sitting on, you got the radio set and the back of the radio set. Detailing is quite interesting. You know, you've got what the material and how it might look when it's set up as a tent. You've got lots of interest on the radio itself. That's the back part of the radio that fits here. Ejector pin marks are all in the right place. But generally, yeah, makes sense. It's, you know, the sides of the tent canopy. Then you've got the actual tent sides itself. Piece of sheet in there. Got the jerry can that the figure's sitting on, and then obviously the figure, relatively detailed. You know, this is an old kit. What's the year of it? It's 1975, but not much change. You got the aerials there as well for the radio set. But overall, you know, not much clean-up. I think maybe on the arm here there might be some clean-up, and on the legs and that. But overall, it's what you expect. Very basic kit. I mean, there's some additions that you can add though on here, like there's wiring, bits and pieces, some guy lines as well that can be added in. So there's a lot more that you can be done to sort of make this look a little bit more, you know, make it pop a bit. You've then got the infantry set. So you get all the different, you get the anti-tank gun, you get a signal pistol, get the Luger, the Walther P38, get the MP4, the MP44 assault rifle, magazine pouches, different rifles, machine gun, more pouches, and some other weaponry here as well. On the side of the box it's showing the Lugers and the machine gun. I think that's kit number 35111. There are some other bits and pieces here it shows. I don't know if they're in the kit, we'll have a look. Got a drum case magazine, ammunition box, pouches, telemine, and looks like a mortar case. Some more pictures of the weapons there, and some other paint schemes here. On this side of the box it's showing stick grenades, carrying case for the grenades, anti-tank guns, magnetic mine, telemines, mounted support, ammunition boxes. Let's have a look inside, let's see what we get. Bits again, which I don't think adds much value, but do read it just in case. This is the leaflet that comes with it, all in Japanese. Essentially it just confirms everything that's in the kit really. And then they show you how some of the bits go together, like sliding in the magazines, mounting the machine gun on a tripod, putting together the anti-tank rifle, another machine gun. But gosh, you do get a lot in this kit. And what they've done actually is quite interesting. They've kind of printed this in a sort of gunmetal colour. So if you're not interested in painting, then it will certainly have the sort of right feel. But you've got the cases here. You've got the telemines there. Ammunition boxes. This is like the tripod support for the machine gun. Ammunition pouches, handguns, whisk pistol, anti-tank weapons, more machine guns, rifles. These look like the lids, or like the complete box of ammunition there. Stick grenades, magnetic mines. You know, lots of interest in this kit. And this looks almost like a repeat, so you get like double the amount really. Then we come on to the kit number 35193, and this is the German Infantry Mortar team. So you get 4 figures and you get the mortar. Inside of the box you've got 2 different types of paint scheme. You've got the dark yellow or the field grey. You get sight case and the mortar base. This is just showing some profiles of the figures. This is then showing the mortars in a wooden box or a metal case and what different types of mortars you can get. What it's saying here is you've got a bouncing projectile and a standard one. So this probably explodes on impact. This one will probably bounce and then explode up in the air to cause more carnage. And then on the back of the box, you've got the 4 figures: the loader, ammo carrier, the gunner, and the squad leader, and with the colour callouts for the painting. And it shows also on the back of the static figure different colours for the accessories they're holding. It's written in Japanese, this is in English, and it's just sort of basically just describing what you see there. So this is the sort of a small pamphlet just to show how the mortar goes together, how you put together the different ammo casing, sight casing, a little bit of text in Japanese, a bit of text in English, but I think that's pretty much what it says on the bit there. First sprue is the figures. All 4 figures are on 1 sprue. Well, the moulding's very good. Who is that? This is 1995, so it has improved definitely. So you've got the 4 faces, puts the parts together there. Yeah, overall the quality of the moulding's very good. In terms of flash, it's minimal if at all. It doesn't look like there's any flash on there really. Maybe on the hand, maybe a little bit. But you know, for kits this small, you're going to get some clean-up requirement, but nothing major. Helmets, bread bags, water cans. Oh no, these are the water cans. These are probably their mess tins. Lots of gas masks, sleeping roll, rifles, bayonets, machine gun, field glasses, ammunition pouches, trenching tools, and then the more important bit: mortar, shells, cases, how it all goes together. Again, the moulding's really good, clean and crisp. Nothing in here that I would say is too complicated. And then you've got the mini art machine gun set, and that's kit number 3520. On the side of the box it shows what you get inside the box there. That's the machine gun made up on a tripod. Ukraine, Russian, English, talks about this kit assembly, parts, another side view there. And then on the back of the box it just shows how all the kit goes together, how to paint it in terms of the colour call out, so there'll be no instructions in here, I'm sure. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprues and some PE parts. This one looks like it's all the tripod and bases, apart from a machine gun here and a belt of bullets. But overall, really nice. I mean, God blimey. I don't know if you can see that, but these look like tiny little, I don't know what they are. Oh, they're clips. Right. Yeah. These are like clips. These will be like the clips in the mountains there to help it swivel. Lots of tiny bits in there. Oh, that's going to be quite difficult. There's another machine gun belt, another machine gun, tripod, carry case, some machine gun, cartridges, well detailed. That's another carbon copy of this one here, another machine gun, tripod, belt. Needs a bit of cleaning up on that though. Just on these edges here. That should look nice. Bit of dry brushing once they're done, that'll really bring that out. Fairly similar, this one to this. Machine gun, belt, tripod, slightly different variation. And that one's a repeat. So you've got these two are the same, these two are the same, and that one's different. And you've got the PPE. So with the PPE, I think these are all the belts. This would be the cooling jacket that goes around the edge of some of the machine guns. These would be some of the tripod and attachment points. A lot of complicated work there. So I think you're going to have to take your time when building this one. But again, lots to paint. So yeah, as I said, lots to paint, lots of interest, lots of weathering. It's all that good stuff that I enjoy when trying to create realistic scenes. I mean, every battlefield depends on soldiers and the support position behind the front line. In this video, I hope I've kind of shown how you can merge some kits together like this to create a support position. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps support the channel and encourages me to keep creating content and exploring creative ideas. Thank you.